Thank you, President Maxwell. I'm Chris Dorsey, and I'm the Bureau Chief for IowaPolitics.com. We are a nonpartisan political website that started 3 years ago in Iowa, and we are pleased to be with Drake today to bring you the first of a series of luncheons where we're just going to discuss politics. It's going to be kind of a laid-back discussion. We'll have a panel each month. Today's guests are Scott Brennan, the chairman of the Iowa Democratic Party, and we have Leon Mosley, who is the co-chair of the Republican Party of Iowa. So, real quick applause for our guests, and thank you for coming. Before I get started, I'd also like to recognize several people that are here today. They serve on our advisory panel, and several are right here in this room. President Maxwell acknowledged Mr. Jerry Crawford, who serves on our advisory panel. We have Mr. Terry Harmon. We have Ms. Rachel Caulfield. And in the back of the room, we have Rob Tully. So with that, thank you, everybody. And I'm going to start this off real fast. Oh, and before I get started, I screwed up. Not a great way to start the day. We have, through the various tables, we have representatives. We have campaign staff of various presidential campaigns. We do want to thank all of you people for coming as well. And I'm going to start off just a real quick 2-minute opening statement from both people before I start asking some questions. At the end of the time when I'm done asking questions, we will open it up to the room for yourself to ask any questions of the two gentlemen here. There is paper and pencil, and you can scribble your question down. So with that, let's get started. I didn't bring a coin, so we don't have to. He defers to Leon. And the idea is to also be out of here at a relatively decent time, get y'all back to work, and if you're an Iowa Hawkeye fan, close to the tip-off for the Iowa Palladium. So with that, Mr. Mosley.
2 minutes.
Please.
Okay. First of all, it's an honor and privilege to be here to talk to the crowd about what's going on in politics across the state and nationally. And with that, let's go.
I'll do it one better time. And I think Chris has a little bio for each of us.
Yes, I do.
So I won't bore you with my personal history.
Okay.
It's going to be a great thing. Yeah.
Scott Brennan has served a number of terms on the Polk County Democratic Central Committee and was previously president of the 21st Century Forum. He received his undergraduate degree from Grinnell College and his law degree from the University of Iowa. He has worked for Senator Tom Harkins in the late 80s and was recently named president of the Davis Brown Law Firm, where he still remains a part of the firm. And again, he is the chairman of the Iowa Democratic Party. Leon has been co-chair of the Republican Party since the mid-1990s. He was an interim party chair when Chairman Chuck Larson Jr. served a tour of duty in Iraq. He is a retired engineer who worked for John Deere for 37 years. Mosley served 16 years on the Blackhawk County Board of Supervisors and has been on 23 governing boards, including the National Rifle Association and the Boy Scouts of America. With that said, let's get started. One of the first questions I have to ask is, with it being now the first part of March, we have seen a lot of the candidates already come to the state of Iowa, whether it's been Sioux City, Des Moines, Iowa City, Butte, Davenport. They've hit the ground running. Why has the process started so early this cycle?
Well, I guess, at least on the Democratic side, it seems to be that I think all the candidates were nervous that if they waited too long, the money was going to be gone, because the campaigns are so expensive. And because we have the first of the major caucuses, Iowans, we turn out great political talent. And so none of the campaigns want to miss out on that great political talent that we've trained in our campaigns.
And also with the caucuses and everybody trying to move their stuff up, getting it preloaded, that's going to force everything to the front too. So agree with Scott. And there's a number of issues, and definitely the money. You know, people say money's good, but early money shops.
Thank you. With it starting so early, do you think it will hinder